A warm welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London, which tonight is sold out for the meeting of Brazil and Portugal, two of the most attractive teams in world football. Let's look at those two teams. Brazil have lost a couple of their stellar talents to injury in the past couple of days, with Ronaldinho and Robinho joining Alex on the sidelines. So of the attacking quartet unleashed at the World Cup, only Kaká starts tonight. Gilberto Silva of Arsenal plays on his home ground. 9 of Portugal's starting 11 played at last summer's World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo is the star turn, and he wears the captain's armband. English referee Martin Atkinson gets this game underway. Portugal in red, playing from the right in this first half. And here's an early touch for Cristiano Ronaldo, which doesn't last too long. Dispossessed by João of Bayer Leverkusen. Two of the top 8 sides in the world, according to the most recent FIFA rankings. Brazil top of the pile, Portugal in 8th place. Meeting amidst a cacophony of noise here. Ricardo Carvalho. Deco. Lost out not once but twice to Elano. Andrade isn't too happy about that. Thought the aggressor was Fred. But a Brazilian free kick it is. Forward comes number 5 there, Edmilson. And number 4, João. And in the end, it has to be helped over the crossbar by Ricardo. With a fair amount of swerve and decent amount of power in the end by Elano. Elano again. Once more causing problems. Well, if Ricardo didn't know about Elano's corner-taking prowess before, he most definitely does now. And only once have they met in a competitive tournament. It's back in the 1966 World Cup in England. Chance here for Brazil to make an impact. And Rafael Sobis battling his way through. Elano comes to help out. Portugal grateful to clear. Enthusiasm for this contest inside the Emirates Stadium tonight. Portugal giving the ball away. Sobis halted by a fine piece of defensive work from Petit. Canero. Carvalho. That's the return. Better from Portugal. In the midst of trying to qualify for the European Championship finals. The only one of the groups with 8 teams, so they have to play 14 fixtures, which they've had 4 so far. A couple of wins, a draw and a defeat. Here's a chance though, and a save by the legs of Ricardo to deny Rafael Sobis. Stood up as long as he could, the goalkeeper Ricardo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won the throw for Portugal. Ronaldo. A switch of flanks for Ronaldo and Quaresma. That was the essence of Scolari's message. Canera. Two knowing looks around this ground as Ronaldo went to earth. Thiago. Chance here, good save. Elton having to spread himself. Goalkeeper who plays his club football for Porto, denying the Portuguese. Fred coming forward for long. Moment for the Brazilian goalkeeper. No offside. It was a clear chance. Edmilson. Picked up by Ricardo Carvalho. Canera. Safety first. Elano. Michael. Carvalho, clear heading opportunity, drifts just wide. Rafael Sobis, sharp intake of breath. Build-up play good. Depth on the cross. Looping header. Better. Carvalho steps across for Portugal. Possibilities here. Delayed possibilities now, thanks to the intervention of Petit. Ricardo Quaresma. Petit. Thiago. Now Deco. Brazilian born, of course. The boos for Ronaldo. It's become a sport all of its own in the UK to boo Ronaldo wherever and whenever he appears, and the first yellow card for a foul on Ronaldo goes to Edmilson. Wasn't having any of the dancing feet. About Ronaldo, however hard you hit him, he tends to bounce straight back up. And he positively thrives on the boos. Deco. The worst free kick in the world. And back by Ricardo Carvalho, and then all the way back to Ricardo. thought the ball went out, it didn't. And here's Edmilson of Barcelona. Quaresma. And again Quaresma. Nice feet. And a drive of some power, but not enough accuracy from Ricardo Quaresma. Some scouts, particularly from English Premier League clubs, are watching this game tonight here at the Emirates. And they're all about Ricardo Quaresma. Seeing tonight at an elevated level, what an exciting prospect he is. Gilberto. Two Gilbertos in the side, both in shot there momentarily. Number 6, the left back. He plays for Hertha Berlin in the German Bundesliga. And number 8, Gilberto Silva from Arsenal from the English Premier League. Yellow card, Thiago. And this is why. Milano. Got it beyond the first man. Inadvertent touch off referee Atkinson too. Here's Ronaldo. Looks up, there's plenty of support. Loose marking too. Needed elevation on the cross. Will be relieved it came to nothing. Otherwise, he would have been given an assist. Deco. Goal kick. It's not that bad, Arsene, come on. David Dean, the Arsenal vice-chairman, next to Arsene Wenger. Lucio. Whistle goes. Milano crumples. Canera stays down. Admonishment from Martin Atkinson in the direction of the Portuguese left back. Milano. It's got a pinball. Still not moving particularly freely. Left thigh. Making the challenge on Alano. Icon. Saw enough to award Brazil a free kick. Which Lucio is making his stately way forward. Milano. Delivery's not been great from either side as yet. Deco. Ronaldo couldn't get there. Rafael Subi saw to that. Gilberto. Free kick given in a position of some threat. The victim of a two-footed challenge. Ricardo Carvalho. Minor adjustments made to the Portuguese wall. Ilano, and a chance denied by the crossbar. It was Lucio. It's the closest that either side have come. Not the best of free kicks, but it fell fortuitously to the giant central defender. Goalkeeper had precious little chance, but Lucio succeeded only in clipping the top of the crossbar. Ronaldo. One last chorus of boos prior to half-time. Picked up by Thiago. Deco. Fouled. Quaresma. Miguel. Rode one challenge from Gilberto Silva, then surrendered possession. Had the promised additional minute. Half-time arrives in front of a fairly subdued crowd at the Emirates. Not been lifted from their seats too frequently, but Lucio came mighty close to driving Brazil into a half-time lead. A couple of minutes shy of the break with that shot on the turn that clipped the top of the Portuguese crossbar and bounced away to the relative safety of the stand behind the goal. Moments to cherish, but not perhaps enough of them. Half-time score here at the Emirates Stadium in North London reads Brazil 0, Portugal 0. Inventive pass from Ilano. Quaresma. Gilberto. No nonsense clearance from the right boot of Miguel. Kaká. Edmilson. He's been a very good player for a very long time now. Back to Helton. No Dida in Brazil's goal these days. After 92 caps, he appears to have called it a day. Asked not to be selected for recent internationals, although he remains first choice for his club, Milan. Gilberto. Fred. Shooting opportunity for Gilberto Silva. And now Edmilson. Ilano. As Kaká successfully and legally blocked off by Miguel. Chelsea's manager, Jose Mourinho, watching on as Carvalho and Ferreira in particular struck their stuff for Portugal. And this man, Ronaldo. Deco, managed by Mourinho at Porto as they won the Champions League of 2003. Fred, a goal scorer at the World Cup in Brazil's win over Australia. Wenger has found better things to talk about, it seems, than the football. Although he rarely talks about anything but football. Maybe he's on the phone to Jose. That would be a story. Obviously not. Lose it. The shot was an awkward one. Held on to deal with from Elder Postiga. A dip at the last. Miguel. Ronaldo. Miguel, and the follow-up header also repelled from Ronaldo. Deco had the first effort, Ronaldo the second. Deco arguably had the better of the chances. There's the flag. Roger East on this near side against Elder Postiga. Thiago's half-hearted claim for a penalty waved away by Martin Atkinson. No goals yet here at the Emirates. Lucio hit the bar late in the first half for Brazil. That's as close as either side has come. Of that latest Brazil change. And this is Tinga. Kaká. Adriano's header. Sit for Fred. Paulo Ferreira. Thiago was upended by Daniel Alves. There was no foul. More like a handball. That's not given either. Ricardo Quaresma. Jamal. Offside flag raised. Been a number of anticlimactic moments in this game so far. It's just the latest. Stung by their relative failure at the World Cup last summer, beaten in the quarter-final by France in Frankfurt. Portugal went one stage further, losing in the semi-final to the same opponents in Munich to a Zinedine Zidane penalty. Referee trying to restore some order. Crossbar having to be restrained. Well advised to turn around and come back and face the referee rather than face a card. This is what happened. Lucio lobbing the ball towards Daniel Alves, but knowing it was likely to hit Quaresma, who reacted angrily. Tinga. Now possibilities. Adriano looks skywards. Thought that cross was destined for him at last. It's become quite a bitty game. Tinga. Elano. Started off playing wide this evening in the first half, but now central. Daniel Alves. Again, Daniel Alves. This time Petit in the way for Portugal. As a player who's been linked time after time with a possible move to Liverpool. Diego. Daniel Alves. Elano. Adriano easily worked off the ball. Kaká. Now Diego. Tinga. Kaká. Tinga having to race a little to retrieve, and it crept over that goal line. It'll be a goal kick. Voluble, Scolari. There's moments where he's more volcanic than voluble. Diego. Kaká. Daniel Alves. Again, Ricky Kaká. Gilberto Silva. Tried the dink pass with the outside of the boot and it didn't work. Here's Luisao. Coming from a deep and therefore onside position. Delano could do the full with it. Here's Viana. Picked off. Lucio. Elano. Inside the final 20 minutes. Still a distinct lack of goal-scoring chances. Diego. Gilberto. Now a chance. Adriano blocked. Did he need two touches? It's a slightly larger version of the Adriano that we know. Portuguese substitution. Their fifth. It's a change of striker with Elder Postiga. Having his number held up on the electronic scoreboard. Nuno Gomes is coming on. Scorer of many important goals in major finals for Portugal down the years. Shimao. Ricardo Quaresma. Shimao in space, far side. How about that for a goal? Scored with Brazilian style, but by Portugal. And what a good spot by Ricardo Quaresma. The 5 times world champions are behind. Ricardo Quaresma had 2 men. Gomes was marked, Shimao wasn't. But what fine technique to meet that at an awkward height on the volley, keep it down, keep it on target, and fire Portugal into a late lead here. And now Brazil have to come out and have to play. Shimao Sabrosa of Benfica. 8 minutes remaining, Portugal in front. And a win would mean an enormous amount to both coaches. Dunga because it would be his first defeat, Scolari because it would come against the nation of his birth and the nation he took to the 2002 World Cup. It's a chinky character. Milano. Tinga offside. Brazil caught out by the discipline of the Portuguese backline. It's been a theme. Three extra minutes to be played. That could feel like a lifetime for Portugal as they cling on. Can they do more than cling on? Brazil were asleep. Here's Quaresma. Viana. Oh, lovely finish! Ricardo Carvalho turned beautifully. And Brazil are beaten now. Quickly taken free kick. Brazil not for the first time tonight, taking an age to regroup, and then Carvalho from an awkward angle stretched and somehow controlled and cushioned the volley. He won't score many better than that. And the mother country is being upstaged by the Colonials. What a way to say goodbye. Smiles on every Portuguese face inside the Emirates, particularly that of Ricardo Carvalho. who has clinched victory for Scolari and for Portugal. Fernando Meira of Stuttgart comes on just for stoppage time. And whatever the prowess and the history of the Brazilians, there is precious little they can do to retrieve this now. It will be their first defeat under the management of their former captain, Dunga. Just over 2 minutes still to play. And 2 goals in the last 8 minutes by Simão and Carvalho, both of them in their differing ways, excellent strikes, have sunk the 5 times world champions. Every completed Portuguese pass being cheered to the rafters. This despite the absences of Ronaldinho and Robinho and Ronaldo and Alex, will be a shock to the Brazilian system. 17th meeting between these countries, and it will be only a 4th Portuguese victory. The look of defeat. And it's not an experience that Brazil enjoy or have to suffer too frequently. Lucio. Daniel Alves forward. Ricardo collects. Final minute. Dunga helpless. About to experience something new and unwelcome. Defeat as an international manager. Gilberto. It's academic now. Diego. Looked like a hand. It's not going to matter as the ball drifts behind. Kaká may well prove to be the last Brazilian to touch the ball tonight. Two balls on the pitch. Portugal have managed nicely with one. Handshakes have started. That's it. It is Portugal's night in the English capital. A famous win secured thanks to late goals from Simão and then from Chelsea's Ricardo Carvalho. 2 in the last 8 minutes, sinking the 5 times world champions Brazil. It's an iconic win. It's finished Brazil 0, Portugal 2.